Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, he weighs in tonight at 248 pounds, William Brown.
William Brown did convert to Christianity. I believe he's turned his back on that faith. He is now a Buddhist. A little bit of insight on the spirituality of William Brown, but nonetheless, he's going to have to do a lot of praying if he wants to succeed against this man.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, hailing from Des Moines, Iowa, he weighs in tonight at 242 pounds, Arthur Morgan.
Well, Arthur Morgan making a shot return to the channel not too long ago, uniting with Homer Simpson to eliminate the Van der Linde gang from the channel. Those two men succeeded very, very successfully. The Van der Linde gang have not been seen since. Shockingly, after that match, Arthur Morgan set his sights on another goal, and that was the coveted belt around the waist of the man that he was united with, the non-wrestlers championship held by Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson became nothing but a target. Arthur Morgan has made his intentions very clear. He wants a shot at that belt, and he's going to get it later on this week. The question is, can Arthur Morgan dethrone the dominant champion Homer Simpson, who's held that belt for such a long time and has taken on pretty much everybody that has challenged him? Arthur Morgan, not that much experience in the professional wrestling ring, but what we've seen from him thus far has been more than impressive, that's for sure. As William Brown now converting to Buddhism has not helped his fortunes here in the professional wrestling ring. Maybe he just needs to stick to one faith, just as George Michael did. He had faith. You've got to have faith in his words. But nonetheless, Arthur Morgan really stomping William Brown now as he sends the Canadian for the ride off the rock. Big time back body drop by the former member of the Van der Linde gang, the man that helped Homer Simpson destroy it a few nights ago. As now Morgan sending William Brown into the corner, picks him up. What's he going to do here? Drops him face first, snake eyes. Arthur Morgan would love nothing more than to get his hands on that non-wrestlers championship. He's having an easy time of it at the moment with William Brown, but I'll tell you what, it's certainly not going to be like this when he faces Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson has beaten everybody. He's going to have to be just as aggressive as this, but without making any mistakes. Because if you make a single mistake against our current champion, he'll punish you for every single one of them. But that was a beautiful move by Morgan. Clothesline and bulldog combination in the corner. Morgan really firing on all cylinders here. And now the Thes press and right hands to the face of the man from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And now Morgan coming off the rope, dropping the elbow across the face. Maybe he'll try Judaism next week, but look at that. The stunner by Morgan. His finishing manoeuvre. And now Morgan with the legs hooked, the shoulders down, and yes, Arthur Morgan victorious in comfortable fashion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Arthur Morgan.
Well, Arthur Morgan looked good in that, but is he good enough to beat Homer Simpson for the non-wrestlers championship? Tune in to find out. If you want some great created wrestlers in your game, but without going through the lengthy process of creating them yourself, well, I can help you out with that. If you play on PS2 or PS2 emulator, I can create just for you a custom save data file and preload it with up to 30 created wrestlers that you have chosen. If you're interested, send me an email at pastgengamingemail@gmail.com. My email is linked on the main channel page, and I can also do this for the PSP, but on PSP I can only do save files for the European version of the game.